got a couple of minutes. We're going to wait for everybody to get on. Oops. There we go. Good morning. Come in, come in. How was everybody's weekend? Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Last day of March, you guys. God, can you believe the last day of March already? Gosh. Oh, thanks so much, Jessica. I appreciate that. I look forward to these sessions too. Good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Did you have a great weekend? I had a great weekend. Lots of fun. Yesterday was nice and relaxing. We got to go to a foodie event on Saturday, me and my gal pals, which was right up my alley. One thing y'all probably don't know about me is I love to eat. I love food. So going to this foodie event was a lot of fun. We ate a lot of good food. We did good. We did not like overstuff ourselves. So we were smart about it. So anywho, welcome in. We're going to get started in just a minute. You're still sick? Oh goodness, Marlo, I'm sorry. We did have Neptune move into Aries last night. So this is going to be a whole new energy that we're dealing with, right? This hasn't happened in what, almost 200 years, I think. So be prepared and look to where that falls in your chart. You can see how that affects you. And then, like I said, we have April coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow's already April 1st. And April is considered to be the luckiest month in the year of the wood snake. So that's nice. We could use that, right? Good morning, good morning. And Mercury's going into Pisces. Yeah, Mercury's going to go direct pretty soon. Yeah, I love food. Food doesn't love me. Same. So Mercury will go direct on the 7th, and then Venus goes direct on the 12th. Thank goodness, right? Try to get some of these planets direct. You did open your patio doors and welcome blessings. Awesome. Yeah, I still have a window open. I slept with my window open and just let all that energy flow in and out and whatever it needed to do. So, okay. Good morning. Welcome to our weekly Tarotscope. Now, this week is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to do the entire week this morning. Okay. The reason being is, for those of you that don't know, I'm a professional singer. On Thursday night, I have a gig, and it is a late gig. So I don't want to have no sleep and then get up and do the reading. So we're going to do everything today. We're going to get it all done today. We're going to go over the entire week and then see what's coming up for us. Okay. And it'll be fun. And if I feel better, later Friday morning, get some sleep, because it's not ideal to do readings when you haven't had enough sleep. Okay. You can't think, you're not settled, all of that. Right. So if I feel, better later on that morning, I'll jump on and maybe do some readings, maybe do some private readings there. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. Don't forget rabbit tonight. Yes. That is key. Okay. So what we're going to do first, is we're going to boost our heart chakra. Okay. So our heart chakra is that connection between our 3D energy self and our 3D self and our energetic soul self, right? So we want to make sure that lane of traffic is nice and clear for everything to come up, for our manifestations to come to fruition, okay? All you do is just listen to the bowl sing and relax, okay? Do deep breathing, and it only lasts a few seconds. Just take this time for yourself to relax, okay? So here we go. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Just relax. Now let's collectively take one super deep breath in. Feel your lungs. Take all that heaviness, fear, and anxiety and let it go. Blow it out, okay? Now we are ready. All right, what we're going to do first is we're going to get our fairy blessing. Good morning. And we're going to see what our overall blessing is for the week. And then y'all are going to pick the tarot deck that I use, and we're going to see what's coming up for us, okay? So focus on the deck. And let's see. You felt that in your forehead, like a big shift? Good. That's your third eye. Let's see what's coming up for us this week. What is our fairy blessing this week? Yeah, this energy this morning feels so good to me. So I'm liking it so far. All right, let's see. What is our fairy blessing this week? Here it is again, you guys. A blessing of clear foresight. Okay? We keep getting this card. This is a repeating card, right? The reason being is you have the ability. I'm sorry, I keep bumping this table. You have the ability to see into the future or to see through the illusion of things, okay? Now, this could be like the grand illusion. It could be a personal illusion. Whatever this is for you, it's telling you you have the vision to have this clear foresight, to be able to see things in a different way now, okay? Remember, we're doing the entire week this week. We're not doing just Monday through Thursday. So with this being your entire week's blessing, I like that, right? Because this is why we meet up here, in order to have clear foresight, because we pull the tarot cards for each day and that gives us that foresight. But then as you're going through each day and you're having, these own experiences, you also have that heightened blessing of, you know what? I can see what's happening here. I understand it. And here's how I'm going to navigate through this. Does that make sense? After this past week, you definitely need it. Well, it's here. So it's number 40, okay? So 40, 40 is like a turning point in your life. When you hit 40 years old, that is a turning point in your life. Greetings from Germany. Well, welcome. It's like your whole mindset and everything shifts, right? But also 4 in numerology is about looking at what is, looking at the details, understanding what is, and then moving accordingly, okay? So it's like this maturity of sorts, of being able to see things clearly, being able to understand how things operate, how you move, how other people move, how things are going to play out, all of that. So it's a really strong blessing here, okay? Clear foresight, making your third eye tingle. Okay, interesting. You're here now at 40. Oh, it's such a great time. People always, worry about 30s, and it's like, no, when you hit 40, it's like a whole new feeling. I don't know. I hit 40 a few years ago, and I love it. Okay, so let's pick the tarot deck that we're going to use. You're going to vote one time in the comments to let me know which deck that you choose. And then those of you on YouTube and those of you on TikTok, please help me keep track of how many votes are for which one, okay? What is that? Is that a goose? Looks like it. Interesting. Okay, so number 1, the Light Seers Tarot, or number 2, the Baroque Tarot. Which one? 1 or 2? Just vote one time, please, and then y'all help me keep track, okay? 1 or 2. Light Seers Tarot or Baroque. It looks like 2s are getting it so far, especially on YouTube. Okay, 1s are coming in on TikTok. 1 or 2. Camera 1, camera 2. Let's see. I'll give it a few more seconds. Get your votes in. YouTube looks like it's overwhelmingly 2. TikTok, I don't know, because I saw a bunch of 1s come in, but it looks like 2s have the majority as far as I can tell. So 1 or 2. TikTok, who's winning? Your third eye feels like it's wide open. Good. 2s are winning. Okay. So sorry, YouTube. Oh no, YouTube chose 2 as well. Okay, I was gonna say sorry to the ones who chose 1, but we're gonna use the Baroque Tarot. This is the one. Yeah, okay. Making sure it's the one that I have 2 of these decks, so I have to make sure it's the right one. All right. So like I said, we're gonna look at, oops, if I can shuffle them. We're gonna look at every day this week, Monday through Sunday, because I have an event Thursday night and I will not be on Friday morning, okay? So make sure you remember that. I will not be on Friday morning. This event is much later than I want to be performing, but it is what it is. I don't control the times. So, all right. As I've gotten older and more into the music industry around town, it's like when gigs start past 9:30, I'm like, seriously? Okay, so focus on the tarot deck and let's ask it, what are our messages for this week? I'm already heating up. Woo, a lot of energy. What are our messages for this week? Okay, let's look at today, Monday. Okay, we have the 6 of coins in reverse, okay? When the 6 of coins is in reverse, this can indicate that this is not a good day to borrow money and it's not a good day to lend money. It's not a great day for making deals either, especially since we have Mercury retrograde as well, okay? So if there's some sort of negotiation happening today, it's most likely not going to go your way. So it's best to wait. It's best to reevaluate the situation because you might be wanting something and they're unwilling to give it. Or, you know, somebody's wanting something from you and you're unwilling to give it. Does that make sense? So yeah, definitely not a good day for borrowing, lending, or making deals, okay? Because it's not a fair, balanced type of energy. Let's look at Tuesday. Tuesday, the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, gonna be fun. Oh, hang on. Yes, don't forget Rabbit tonight. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, so when the 10 of Cups is in reverse, this can indicate an issue with the family or people that you consider to be family, okay? It can be like just one of those days where, kind of like, you know, Limp Bizkit says, just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. something, everybody sucks. That might be what's going on here, okay? So the good thing is, it's just a day, right? You can turn your frown upside down, right? And make things better by understanding that the energy moves all the time. And it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes we're just going to have low vibrational days. I mean, we just had Neptune enter Aries, right? And so we're going to have some shakeups. We have Mercury retrograde, we have Venus retrograde still. So it's going to be wonky. And this is why we do these tarot scopes, so we can see what's coming up and understand it better. That way we can navigate through it. And it's not such like, holy crap, what is going on? Make sense? Let's look at Wednesday. Wednesday, God bless. We have the 9 of coins in reverse. Okay. So when the 9 of coins is in reverse, this can indicate like you need to go out and touch some grass. Okay. She, you know, when she is direct, she is the badass, right? She's independent. She's got her health, her wealth, her vitality, everything together, okay? When it's in reverse, it could, you know, it could be something with the weather as well. I don't know why, I just had that come into my head. It might be something where you just need to stay indoors, where you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna stay in bed. But when the 9 of coins is in reverse, there might be something going on too, to where you're hoping somebody else is gonna take care of this for you, but you have to do it, okay? This is how you are going to step into your power. This is how you're going to take your power back, is by you handling what needs to be handled instead of expecting somebody else to do that for you, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, Patty. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense then. So let's keep going. All right, so Wednesday, let's look at Thursday. Thursday, we have the Maestro in reverse. Y'all saw me shuffle these many times, right? This is an extra card in this deck. Now, when the Maestro is in reverse, it can indicate a feeling that you're not in control. This is a major arcana, okay? There might be something that happens that is beyond your control, but it can also be telling you that you need to let go of control. Okay, so it's going to be different for everybody since this is a collective reading. Okay, if you're a control freak, there might be a situation you need to let go of control. If you're trying to, get things to work in your way, not in a controlling way, but do you understand what I'm saying? It could be that, it just, things happen out of your control, and it is what it is. Okay, because the Maestro is always conducting what is happening, right, in its life, and it's directing who's going to be the player here, who's going to be the player here, who needs to be quiet, all of that. So when it's in reverse, it's like you don't have control of the situation, so it'd be a great day for surrender, okay? Let's look at Friday. Much better. Friday, we got the sun. Yay. So it makes a lot of sense. Hang on, let me put these down so I can use my hands. It makes a lot of sense that these few days leading up to 4 days leading up to Friday is going to be a little bit wonky just because we had this new planetary movement, okay? And we have Mercury working its way towards, being direct, but it's not there yet. So it's kind of like that last kick in the ass before it leaves. Mercury always does that to me. It's like before it goes direct, there's always something that happens where it's like, boop, I'm just going to knock you on the way out. Okay. So Friday, we had the sun. Everything's brighter. Everything's great. Happiness, all the things. Okay. So the sun is going to be, it's kind of like our reprieve after all these kind of like wonky days. Okay. So that would be a great day for, going outside, getting things done, doing some fun activities. It's about taking action and feeling happier. Okay, let's look at Saturday. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. That's good, okay? So the 10 of Wands is in reverse, meaning that all of this burden is like falling away. The heaviness is falling away. Now, this is only going to happen if you let it, okay? You might choose to hang on to all this crap, and the universe is like, you can, but it's going to suck. Wouldn't it be better to put it down? Wouldn't it be better to like leave all the stuff that you're not supposed to bring with you in the past? And then that way you're free to roam about wherever you want. Okay. So 10 of Wands in reverse. And then Sunday, we have the Star in reverse. Okay. When the Star is in reverse, it can indicate a feeling of disconnect. It can be an emotional time for you. There might be a situation with a friend that you just kind of are not feeling connected to, or there's just kind of like this, kind of like wonkiness, right? And it might be a time for you to reevaluate, not your friendship, yes, but also your long-term goals and wishes and plans, okay? Because when the Star is in reverse, it's asking for healing. It's asking for you to allow yourself to be vulnerable to what is and to realign yourself, reconnect yourself, find out who are you now? Where do you want to be now? Who do you want to surround yourself with now? Okay, this Neptune and Aries, remember, Aries is the I am. And Neptune is that one of those generational planets, it's one of the outer planets. And so it's like, there's going to be major like layers being shed and changes and shifts within you, not just, collectively, but also within you. And it's going to completely shift that I am. It's going to be you taking your power back, because Neptune is connected to that dreamy, ethereal, psychic, healing type of energy. And Aries is like you. So it's you taking your power back, you connecting to your spirituality, you taking the reins and figuring out what it is that you want to be. Where do you want to go? What do you want to manifest? Does that make sense? So, that was a lot, right? But it's good that we were able to look at the whole week. Because, With the first 4 cards being in reverse, it's just indicating that there might be a need to reevaluate, where's your money going, okay? Where's your money going? Maybe that's your lesson for today. Like I said, it's not a great day for if you like making new deals, right? Because Mercury is retrograde. So it's not, goodness, not a good day for making new deals because communication is wonky, right? So we have that here. Tuesday, you might need to evaluate where your happiness lies and why you're feeling so unhappy and what you need to do about it to take your power back. Wednesday, it could be where you're expecting other people to do things for you when you need to do them for yourself. Okay. Thursday, reevaluating where you are trying to control things where it's out of your control and where you need to surrender, and then other areas where you do need to take control, right? And then Friday, where's your happiness? How can you let yourself be happy? Most people won't let themselves be happy. Isn't that weird? But we do that. We make ourselves miserable. We won't allow ourselves to enjoy the moment, to be happy, to be, this expressive, expansive soul being. We get so distracted into our humanness that we forget. So there's so many different ways that you can reevaluate things this week with these planetary shifts and alignments. And with Mercury, like I said, kind of likes to hit you on the way out because it's like an unruly little freaking child. You can really start to see how that is playing into your life right now, and how you want to reevaluate these things in order to take that power back, which Neptune is giving you now. Okay. So did you miss much? Yeah, we just went over the whole week. So I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get some oracle. Let's see what's hiding underneath. Look, the 2 of Coins, talking about evaluating things. Okay. The 2 of Coins is about finding that balance in your life, finding that balance between material and spiritual, life and relationships, health and wealth. I mean, whatever it is. Okay. All right, let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know this week? For those of you in the Quantum Master Academy and my past tarot students, we start Advanced Tarot next week. We have this week off. We start next week. So be prepared. If you're a past student in Tarot Apprenticeship and you have not contacted me to get into Advanced Tarot, this is your last chance. Okay. After that, done. Next week, we start Advanced Tarot. We're going to have some fun exercises that we're going to do. We're going to connect deeper into the cards. I'm so excited. I love teaching Tarot Apprenticeship, but it's going to be fun getting to teach other things too. So, all right, let's see what else we need to know this week. There we have strategy. Now it's direct. Okay. Last week it was reversed. So when strategy is showing up, it's telling you it's about making plans. It's about, like I was saying, like your long-term goals and wishes, because you might need to be reevaluating those this week. Reevaluate where your money's going, where your happiness lies, where your independence is, where your feeling of control is, where is your happiness? This would be a great week to do that. Okay. Make a plan, strategize how you want your life to evolve into, because we are learning more and more, and it's being proven more and more that we are creating our reality. We are creating our own lives, our own happiness, our own misery, all of that. So it's like, what are you going to do? What are you going to create this week? Yes, I remember you. All right, let's see what else we need to know. else do we need to know? What are our messages for this week? We have dry desert in reverse, okay? It's number 31. So there's that 4 again, you know? Let's find out what it wants to tell us. Whoop. Okay. The subject of your inquiry is barren and can't give you anything right now. No matter how beautiful and seductive the shimmering glow of a mirage, this is an illusion. When the dry desert card is reversed, it's a warning not to be hypnotized into thinking you will achieve your desire. That's what I was saying. This week is more like a reflective type of week, okay? This well is empty. Consider the gift here, though. Know that while this is not the right place, person, or circumstance for you at the moment, it means that something much better, more fulfilling, and life-sustaining is coming. Celebrate the warning and be grateful. So yeah, the cards are 100% speaking to each other, okay? It's telling you this week is about reevaluating, re-strategizing, reorganizing, replanning, whatever it may be, okay? We want to use this energy that supports all of this, you know, while we can, and until it goes direct next week. You know, Venus goes direct, Mercury goes direct, all of that. So we want to use this supporting, reevaluating type of energy while we need to be reevaluating. Because again, Neptune just moved into Aries. And so that's shaking things up in a big way with the I am. And then everything else is going to start moving direct. And it's just it's a lot. What number was it? It was number 31. And strategy was number 21. You're welcome. What else do we need to know? Okay, we have inspiration, but it's in reverse. Again, more indicators that we need to be going within. We need to be looking within and reevaluating, like, where is your inspiration? You know, you might not be feeling it a whole lot this week, and that's okay, okay? It is number 29, so let's see what message it wants to give us. It's your first time here? Well, welcome. Stick around. You might hear something that'll help you. You need to replan your move. You don't have a day off till the 13th. Oh, man. That stinks. That would be frustrating. I get that, Marlo. I'm sorry. Okay. So, you know what's funny, though? This deck, I just remembered. You remember this deck? I accidentally shuffled it the wrong way. I shuffled it like I do my tarot cards. This is not supposed to come out in reverse, but it did. And so it could be, we're going to look at it both ways, right? We're going to see, you might be feeling like you're uninspired this week just because of all these shifts happening, right? But let's see what message it wants to tell us. We might need some inspiration. So it says, be open to divine inspiration. You inspire others. Immense creativity, motivation, and energy are expanding in your life. Your soul wants you to know, life without the fire of new ideas is dull and separates you from all that is sacred. Creativity and inspiration are in fact receptivity, being open to the Creator. Even if the motivation that occurs seems unusual or strange, welcome new ideas and fresh ways of viewing the world. Open yourself to the deep flowing wellspring of visions, ideas, and intuition that dwells within you. Through the morning mist, the golden light of sunset, the wind in the trees, and the gentle thoughts at the edge of your mind, let the Creator's wonderful ideas stimulate, enliven, enrichen, and revitalize you. Okay? So you might be feeling this way the beginning of the week, the first 4 days, right? Because we have all of these cards reversed, and it's just like, yeah, I gotta look back at this stuff, right? And then Friday, since we have the sun showing up, it could be like, here's that inspiration back. It's new ideas, it's creativity. It's kind of like you're just bursting with energy. So that's much better. Oh, Elizabeth, I hope you feel better. It's definitely for you this week. Thought about trying to find more inspiration. Okay, yeah, see? Give me 1 second, you guys. Of course, my nose is running as usual. 1 sec. Oh. I don't know how that just happened. I guess maybe my chair hit it. My chair's not even close to it, though. That was weird. Maybe we needed that extra, that extra boost. I don't know what I did. Yeah, I needed that one more ding. Y'all see, y'all get it. You're on the same path. Okay, let's see what else. Let's do, okay, this one, we'll see. Oh, gotta get all the cards. What else do we need to know? Ooh. This deck is so thick. Healing creativity. See? I don't think I've ever pulled this card. I mean, not shocking because this deck is so thick. Healing creativity, number 3. That's so pretty. Use creativity to heal, find new, and yet unrecognized ways of being. I mean, look at that card. Isn't that really pretty? So it's funny, we were just talking about creativity. So again, that's why I feel like there might be this lack of inspiration, this lack of motivation happening the first 4 days of this week. And then maybe Fridays when we get that boost back, because again, the sun is the happiest, most creative card out there. Okay. So it could be a great idea, or I think it is a great idea for you to reevaluate these things this week. And then boom, here it all comes on Friday. Definitely resonates for this week. Good. Let me unhide this one. You saw a pic almost like that yesterday. Oh, okay. Interesting. Which deck are you referring to, Amy? I don't know. I got it passed up. This one that I just used is Pleiadian Wisdom. Is that a diamond in the center of the heart? It looks more like a sunburst or a light burst. But whatever you see is what you're meant to see. I'll show you all. We're looking at the center here. Where's that? There it is. So yeah, it's a beautiful card. I love the colors and the patterns and everything. I like that. Let's do this one. Do I think there's a spiritual war? I mean, I think it's always ongoing because it's more like a spiritual and mental war where we're constantly being distracted from our spiritual selves, from our connection, from our divinity. And we are kind of forced into modern day slavery. So yeah, if you want to see it as that, yeah, war. But for me, I choose to be the spiritual rebel, where I don't let them do that to me. I create my own reality. I do this and this and that. And I realize how strong I am and that they have no control over me unless I allow it. When I allow it, that's when they can take over. And that's when all this nasty stuff starts to happen. So yeah. Oops. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. See, there you go. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And that is true. And it goes both ways. It could be positive or negative, right? If you're constantly letting your mind be overtaken by negative thoughts and emotions, then yeah, that's what's going to happen. Okay? So thank you all for the kind words. I appreciate it. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? And like I said, according to Feng Shui, April is the luckiest month of the year in the year of the wooden snake. So, you know, expect miracles, expect wonderful things to happen, shift the energy in your spaces, like your home, in your office, and car, whatever it may be, okay? What else do we need to know this week? Y'all hear that train? Ah, and look what just showed up. I said, do y'all hear that train? And then the train track shows up. Okay, it says cutting edge, slice through obstacles and carve a path toward your dream. Clear the path, embrace the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come. So there's a lot about revelations and creativity and your path. That's why I'm saying with all of these planetary movements, especially Neptune going into Aries, it's like you taking control of this, going, you know what? I feel like I have the power now. I'm taking my power back. I am the creator. I am powerful. I am a spiritual being, you know, and it's all about you having this like kind of driving force to go down this new path. But again, the first 4 days might feel a little bit wonky because we're trying to like settle into this energy. Remember how I give you like the, you know, getting into cold water, like you kind of dip your toe in. You're like, oh, that's cold. And then you get a little bit deeper in and your body starts getting used to it, right? And you get more and more submerged into the water. Same thing with these energy shifts. It's like we kind of have to dip ourselves in and then get more and more used to it. Then it's like, oh, this feels nice. Okay. So yeah, I like it. And that's so hilarious that train was, I don't know if y'all could hear it, but I can hear the train honking, and it made me think of like your path and your journey and moving ahead. And then that one showed up. So the cards know. The cards know. Let's see. And when you think about the train, you know, you think about the train is coming. The train doesn't stop for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you stop to let the train through, right? All the other cars have to stop to let the train through. Well, if you're on a train, everything else stops to let you through because you're on this path and you have a straight line or the rails, you know, taking you. So take that as you will in your own way as far as your own journey. Whoop. Yes, divine timing is the perfect timing. Yep. Hang on. Johnny Cash, yeah. All right, let's see what else we need to know this week. What else do we need to know? There it is. You know it had to make its comeback, right? And I talked to you about that, right, on Sunday. Your community, okay? There might be this disconnect with the people that you surround yourself with. You might need to reevaluate these relationships and the people that you are surrounding yourself with, because who you surround yourself with is who you are going to become or who you are. So, and it also, I know I say this all the time, but this community card also wants you to know without a doubt that you are never alone, okay? As creepy as that sometimes sounds, you're never alone. I mean, see back here, the spiritual beings back there. Those are your ancestors, right? They're always guiding and supporting you and helping you. And it's like you have to acknowledge that they're there. Otherwise, they have to sit back and just kind of chill, let you do what you're going to do, you know? So acknowledge that you do have a community on the other side of the vibration. You do have a community here, you know? Get into my tribe if you need a community that's here that you don't, you know, where you don't feel supported. You get into the tribe, you will be supported, okay? So community is everything when it comes to your path and your journey and who you're going on this journey with. So, and it can change as you evolve. Not everybody's going to resonate with you all the time. You missed that card? Not me. It's number 39. So 3 is creative expression. Okay, if y'all didn't remember that. 3 is creativity, it's communication, it's expression, it's all of that. 9, we're in a 9 year. 9 is higher wisdom. 9 is things coming to fruition. You know, you attaining that high spiritual connection. So it's like you communicating to your guides through, or communicating to your ancestors, communicating to the divine, to the angels, all of that. It's like you want to communicate with them because they can do so much more than you can here, and you work together as a team. All right, what else? What else? Shapeshifter, yep. Transform and unveil your gifts. See, I don't like to say gifts because to me, a gift is like something that somebody has to give to you, you know? And for me, the way I view life and our abilities is we come here with certain abilities, you know? We don't wait for somebody to give them to us. We come here with those abilities. We just have to reconnect to those abilities and remember that we do have these abilities. So it's, for me, it would be transform and unveil your abilities. Like show who you truly are. I was thinking about this, was it yesterday? I think it was, or maybe this morning, I can't remember. It was, you know, you don't have to find your purpose in this life. You just being here is your purpose, but find your passion. Just find something you're passionate about. And that's what's going to be fulfilling for you. Does that make sense? Do you understand what I'm saying? You already are fulfilling your purpose just by being here, alive, in your vibration, having this journey, okay? But if you want to feel more, if you want to fulfill more of your life goals, then you find that thing or things that you're passionate about. And that's going to be so fulfilling if you do them. Don't just find them and leave them there. But if you do them, big or small, doesn't matter. Okay? Like, this is my passion. This is what fulfills me. And the universe has supported me so much in this journey. Was it easy at first? No, it was not, because I had to prove to myself that yes, this is what I'm passionate about. This is my natural ability, you know, to read and connect and guide. That is just what I've always done my entire life, right? So you can find that passion of yours and have that fulfillment yourself. Let's look at the money. Oh, don't forget, you guys, our book club starts, I think, tomorrow with Madi. Madi is running our book club. We've already selected the first book. I think we're meeting up as an introduction tomorrow. I can clarify with her. But if you're not in the tribe yet and you want to be part of our book club, go get in the tribe, and we're going to start tomorrow. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Is it Wednesday? Thank you for the correction. Wednesday, not tomorrow. So you have an extra day, but don't lollygag. And I think that's great because Wednesday is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And the theme of the book, I forget what it's called. Can y'all put the title of the book in the comments? I think it's You're Worth More Than You Think or something like that. Yes, it's on the 2nd. I misspoke. But I think that's great on Wednesday because she's in reverse and she could be thinking that she's worthless. She doesn't have what it takes and all those things. And so we're starting this new journey with this new book and we're going to go through it together, and you can pop in and out as you need. So yeah. All right. What is our money message for this week? What is our money message for this week? Networker. Okay, there's 3 ways to resonate with this money message. Let's see if it resonates with you. Number 1, it may be time to create or reach out to your network of people who will help you. Hello, community. Number 2, consider a career in marketing, promoting sales, or any professional networking job. Number 3, make the most out of the resources you have to improve your finances. So that's the thing that I was talking about with that community card. You know, who you surround yourself with is who you're going to become. If you are surrounding yourself with like-minded people, that's your network. You're not going to get anywhere, okay? Be very selective with who your network is because, you know, one thing I found, I was thinking about this yesterday and today, you know, I've done this whole spiritual journey mostly by myself, okay? I haven't had a network other than like the tribe, you know, before, I'm talking about before, you know, I haven't had really a network to get with. And one thing that I've noticed as I've tried to branch out in the spiritual community is the spiritual community is full of narcissistic, egoic people. So it's really hard to find healthy spiritual people. You know, this is why I built the tribe, because like here you find that healthy energy. Like there is no ego, there is no you must do as I say. You know, it's like we just don't tolerate negativity in there, you know? So when you're finding your network, you're defining your net worth. That just came to my mind. Does that resonate with y'all? When you find your network, you're defining your net worth. So, okay. The book is called You Are More Than You Think You Are. Perfect. Thank you. So, where are you networking? So many people in here I just laugh at. You're always my go-to. Oh, well, I don't take that lightly, Dawn. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's really easy to, you know, let the ego invade and all of that. And it's like, no, that's one thing that we really have to practice is silencing the ego and understanding that everybody has their journey. We're here to help, to support, to guide, and all that stuff. It's not like we're not here to dictate. So yeah. The rabbit show community as well. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things, there's a lot of ego all over, and it's just unfortunate because we're so behind in that fashion. You know, it's like everybody needs to get over themselves and realize that we're all in this together. And if we all worked together, we'd get a lot further. All right. Let's see. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Ooh, benefactor, grace and generosity. Look at that, number 3. There's that creativity again. I have never pulled this card. Look how cute that is. We're going to read from the book and see what it wants to tell us. This is so freaking cute. Okay, this says grace and generosity, gifts, support, mentoring. There you go. When the benefactor weaves her energy into your life, you're put on notice that all manner of positive reinforcement is coming your way. Okay? The universe wants to let you know that just as you have been generous with others, Serving with your gifts, even in the smallest capacity, so will you be rewarded in a myriad of ways. The most beautiful gift the benefactor gives you is the recognition that you are stewarding and sharing abundance on behalf of a higher source, one that is always working through you. The motives for her generosity to you, as well as yours to others, are intangible, although you will see the results reflected in the material world. The benefactor reminds you that it is in the purity of your desire to share without the need for reciprocity that paradoxically your initial generosity is reciprocated tenfold. Everything I spend comes back to me times 10. That can be energy too. It's not just money. Okay. Seemingly without any connection to the original act. Dream sharing and caring into being, and you will be amazed to see this vibrant seed take root and spread. Do it just because, and the benefactor will give you her blessing. See? This is why I say for you to find what you're passionate about, because you will be willing to do things that you're passionate about without the expectation of money. So this is why I get on live here, because this is what I'm passionate about. I absolutely love connecting with y'all every Monday and Friday. I wish, like I said, I wish I could do it every day nonstop, but obviously I do have bills to pay. But when you do something that you are passionate about, you are willing to be more generous in ways. And then it comes back to you tenfold. So you can witness that this week. Try it, okay? Your weekend spiritual practice was mind-blowing. I like it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Said your energy is so refreshing and genuine. Thank you. Like, I honestly, you guys, I know I've said it before, but like, I don't know any other way to be. What you see is what you get. Like, the way you see me here is the way I am in person. You know how they always say, like, when you meet influencers or whatever, and they're all, like, some of them are just like assholes. I'm like, no, this is who I am. I can't hide it. It's all over my face. So I appreciate that. My sister helped me so much this weekend. I was so sick. She went to get my keys at your new place. She said, you do the same for me. Oh, see, yeah, people know. People know. We were out at the food event this weekend, and we were sitting at this drink stand waiting on our friends because they went to go do something else. I can't remember what it was, but we were sitting there waiting, and we're just people watching, and this guy at the stand dropped some cash. And there was people behind him that picked it up. And my friend was like, oh, please give that back to him. You know, please do the right thing. And they did. And it was so nice to see them say, hey, you dropped some money. Because they could have easily been like, I don't see nothing, you know, and kept it. So it was nice to see humanity being generous and honest. Yeah, you get what you get. No pretending. I can't pretend that long. It's too much energy. Oh, I don't have the time nor patience for that. All right, what else do we need to know? Nope, didn't split right. See, when it doesn't split right, it's like, gotta keep going. Didn't find the right spot. Inner core solidity, number 18. Look at that. I'll show you YouTube and then TikTok. All right, let's see what this one wants to tell us. I like that. Okay, it says stay constant in your endeavors. Do not stop your progress. Seek those who are reliable and solid. There you go. We're talking about community, okay? Keep your promises. The greatest power is from the inside out. I like that. Because it's telling you, like showing you the mind. You know, we're talking about integrity and authenticity and creativity and all of that. And that's where does your mind go? That's what you are creating. And it's telling you don't lose the vision of what you want to experience. This week we have, you know, these 4 reversed cards. I mean, we have other reversed cards, but it's like, let's reevaluate these areas of life one day at a time. And then you can get you know, you could get further on your journey. And then Friday, it's like this burst of energy, this burst of creativity and joy and happiness. So the name of this deck is Elemental Oracle. You can find it, I'm sure, on, I can't say it because I'll get in trouble, which I forgot to put that setting on earlier. So whatever. It's number 18. Let's see. Is there anything else that's calling to me? Let's do the spirit animal. You know, I like that one. What else do we need to know? Marlo, I'm going to add you as well. As a moderator, if you don't mind. What else do we need to know this week? Look at that. You can't make this stuff up, you guys. It says penguin, authentic. You can't make it up, okay? Reach out to your, hang on, I gotta verify myself. Wish y'all would stop interrupting me. Okay, it says, reach out to your tribe in times of need. Guys, if you're not in the tribe, you are missing out, okay? There's so much love and support, and you know, I put posts in there, and there's so many videos to help you. We're starting a new book club, and it's going to be starting a new series where it's going to be freaking awesome. I mean, we have so much coming, and it's just a wonderful place to be. You can ask me questions in the chat and get support, all of that. So it's like having a coach and a tarot teacher in your pocket, okay? Okay, reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. If you don't have a good connection with your family, you got to find those that feel like family. You know, you can make your own family, right? Love your uniqueness. Yes, you are divinely unique. You are special. You are amazing. Let it shine, okay? You are full of surprises. Things that you didn't even know you could do. Your untapped abilities. Break free from others' expectations. Yeah, other people want you to fail. They want you to stay down here where it's comfortable. We're not going to do that. We don't have time for that, okay? So if you want somebody that's going to support you in rising and, you know, experiencing breakthroughs and all that stuff, get into the tribe, okay? And just be yourself. There you go. Okay? Being in the tribe was the best decision I've ever made. Jennifer, I'm so glad. And Marlo says, me too. Good. See? I love y'all. It's a great place, full of wonderful, amazing women. So yeah, authenticity, it's like be yourself. It's okay to do that. Especially, like I said, we have Neptune in Aries now. Neptune is like, look, we're gonna, you know, build this spiritual self. We're gonna step into the I am. You know, you're gonna be this new person. But if you resist it, oh, it's gonna kind of suck. Just gonna be honest there. Let's do one more, and then we'll do the Rebel deck. The baby penguin, I know, it's so cute. Makes me think of Happy Feet. Yes, the chosen family is the closest family. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know? There's a lot of threes showing up in this reading, you guys. What else do we need to know this week? Ooh, let me pull the book on this one. This one's a really powerful card. Devas, D-E-V-A-S. Not divas, but Devas. Let's see. It's number 10. Master your own energy. Take appropriate action. See, I told you, you're going to start mastering your own energy, and you have to do the thing, okay? Let's see, it's kind of long. Let's see. The Devas are highly evolved nature spirits that make their way across all realms. Every part of the world is alive with nature spirits. They are found in water, fire, trees, and crystals. These intelligent beings follow the law of karma, manipulating energy around our thought patterns to achieve specific results. So there's a lot about what you're expressing, what you're communicating. That is what you are creating. So this week, there's a lot of reevaluating on that. Like, what am I doing to myself? How can I change this? They're masters of energy and encourage you to now master your own. Learn about your reactivity to issues and events. Gain greater insight into your being. What are you putting out to the universe? Ask them for help with this task so you can move through life's changes with ease. They have made themselves known to you and encourage you to work with the energy of crystals to turn your thoughts and actions into positive process. Working with crystal devas, I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, can align you with the vibration suited towards the shift you are looking for or physically working on. Right now, you're being guided to connect to all devas of the earth realms. Take a gentle walk through bushland or gardens. Visit ponds, lakes, or streams. Spend time connecting to the breath of nature. Communicating with them in this way supports a positive lifestyle. We have to remember our connection to the earth. Okay, we have to remember that we are one with the earth. The earth is a living organism. We are divine beings here, like visiting this planet, and we need to treat it as such. We need to connect. Okay, it's funny. So it's funny, Corey, you want to talk about witchcraft. Do you know how much witchcraft is in your religious practices? So before you come on here yelling at me in all your caps, understand that witchcraft is in your Bible. So go read it again, and then you can come back to me and report where you found all the witchcraft. What's funny is just yesterday, I was watching a documentary on Mary Magdalene. And do you know that they do a ritual? They've been doing this ritual for 700 years where they praise and pray to and worship her skull, what they believe to be her skull. It's in a golden statue, it's a golden bust. You can look this up, Corey. They worship her skull. They light candles for her. They do rituals for her. Witchcraft, my friend. So, anywho, the crystal deva of clear quartz is asking you to connect to the crystal kingdom. Clear quartz is a master healing crystal. It has the potential to work on any condition or illness. Known as the stone of power, it amplifies the energy and intentions around it. This crystal deva supports daily affirmations and mantras with positive energy. So there you go. Okay, so much power and energy this week. Yeah, Marlo, these people don't scare me. They come in yelling, you know, Jesus is the way, you know, and what you do is demonic. And I'm like, and witchcraft. And I'm like, if you would take 30 seconds to start reading your Bible, you would see how much witchcraft is in there. And no, my cognitive dissonance can't let me see that. That's fine, Corey. You are mad because you're yelling at me, telling me that I'm demonic and doing witchcraft and all that stuff. But in your religion, there is witchcraft. So don't come spew your shit onto me when I'm sitting here talking to my people and spreading positivity about taking your power back, okay? You can keep scrolling. You can move on. That is not very Christian loving of you to do, to yell at me and make assumptions about me, okay? So go reevaluate yourself, reevaluate your religion, and then maybe you can come back and be kind, okay? Y'all, it's sad how much y'all believe more in your devil than you do in your God. Somebody here, whatever, is like, oh, you're gonna burn. No, it's not gonna happen. Honey, I'm fine. You're the one living in fear, so that's okay. Go ahead, Marlo, and just like, yeah, you can put them on timeout, or you can block them. other than just deleting their comments. That way they can't keep coming and spreading their negativity, because here we believe in the divine. We believe in the light and connecting and being kind and karmic energy. If y'all want to live in fear, that is totally fine. That is your prerogative, but we don't do that here, and we don't accept your negativity. So yeah, might as well just keep scrolling. Where is that on the Bible? I like to read. It's interesting. Oh, it's all over. It's all in the Bible, Teresa. Yeah, Jamie, you got here right at the right time. Psychos. Yeah, Christmas trees are pagan. Yeah. There's another one where there's a church built around, sword in the stone, right? And they have 2 severed hands that they keep in a box. If people would expand their minds and learn about these things, they would see just how much ritual is in Christianity, in several religions. It's all over the place. Witchcraft is all over. If you're lighting candles for things, if you're using incense for things, if you are using the cross, if you are wearing certain colors, if you are praying to certain deities, if you're doing all of this, it's all considered witchcraft. There are crystals in the Bible. They use crystals in the Bible. They use all kinds of things. So it's like, yeah, go learn about your religion before you start spreading your hate and fear. So yeah, it's always interesting when they pop up. You know what I just realized made the sound bowl go off? The Rebel deck. It fell. It hit the bowl. That's what it was. Same with relics. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's full of symbology and everything. So yeah. There you go, Jamie. You're moderator as well. Oh man. They think like they're going to, do something when they come into these lives. And it's like, it only shows their ignorance. And so we just have to say, bless your heart, move along. All right, what else do we need to know? This is the Rebel deck. So if you get your feelings hurt easily, it's best to scroll on. And let's see, because sometimes this will hurt your feelings. Let's see. Canceled Explorer, you built your own For You page. You built your own feed. So stop watching tarot readers and they won't pop up on your feed. There you go. I answered your question. Okay, here we have shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Okay? So we were talking about that today, about reevaluating. Maybe today with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, you feel like you're not getting as much as you're giving when it comes to your career. So either we need to reevaluate how we see our career. Sometimes we need to give it gratitude for giving us the money to pay our bills, or you need to realize that it's not fitting for you anymore. And you need to go find a different career. Maybe it's not your passion. Maybe it's something that you've got to reevaluate. Why am I in this job? How long do I expect to stay in this job? So yeah, there you go. And sometimes we just need to shift our perspective and be like, you know what? I need to be grateful for what I have. I need to be grateful for, the money that I receive. And if I'm not happy in this career, I'm going to start, shifting my focus to what will bring me happiness and fulfillment on both sides, right? This Neptune energy in Aries is going to be powerful. Oh, 100%, 100%. It's all, you can see it's already showing up in my comments on YouTube. Normally we get some wild creepers and all that stuff, but yeah. So with Neptune being in Aries, right? Again, the Aries is I am, right? What do they say in the Bible? I am the great I am. I am this, I am that. And so Neptune is that spiritual, connected, dreamy, flowy type of energy. And it's like, well, you really are. these things. You are powerful. You are part of the creator. You are this and this and that. So start acting like it. You know? Came from a crappy company and now with an amazing company. Good. Yeah. So yeah, we got to be grateful for what, what we do have and the positive things in life. So again, the first 4 days, they are in reverse, okay? But it's allowing you to reevaluate things and to know, where you are the player, where you are the creator in this life, and how you can shift things for yourself, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, I will not be on Friday morning because I have that late night gig, and you don't do tarot readings when you haven't had enough sleep. So I am going to try to be on again throughout the week doing readings. But if you want a private reading, then everything is linked in my bio on TikTok or linked in the description on YouTube, okay? I hope you all have a wonderful week. And again, I will be on live again, but make sure you get into the tribe. We're starting our book club on Wednesday, okay? So you all have ample opportunity to get in there. You get access to the tarot community and everything. And we have so much coming up. We have guest speakers coming up. Unfortunately, our guest speaker got sick, so we're having to wait till he's feeling better. But yeah, a lot of great things happening. Thank you so much, you guys. Y'all are so sweet. Neptune in Aries is an energetic adjustment. Yeah, plus we are finally out of eclipse season. Yeah, thank God. So she says, let yourself adjust. Yeah. All right, love you all. Mwah. I will see you again sometime this week and for sure in the tribe. Okay, bye.